Hello, I'm Seb and I can't sleep because I'm finally ready to make this video. Back when I was in college, I made 2 or 3 YouTube videos where I was explaining why I'm polyamorous because I was newer to it. I was starting to be public about it. I wanted to be informative. I was constantly being questioned about it, etc., etc. Now it's 2024. I've been polyamorous since 2018 and you're getting an update. So as of right now, I only have one partner, and that is my girlfriend. This ring is for her to represent my love for her and that I am hers forever and that she is mine forever. It actually has stuff on it. Let me try and get it clearer. It's not doing the thing. But anyways, it has stuff on the inside as well. But I love her. She's my girlfriend. She's my girlfriend forever. We're almost at 3.5 years, and I'm glad about it. Since 2018, I've had between 1 and 8 partners the whole time. I have not been single since 2018. Not for a day, not for a month, not at all. It's been a wild ride. At times it was extremely stressful. And over the years, I've changed what I accept. I've changed what I kind of go after a little bit. I've been giving sort of less chances to people. Sadly, there are still folks that I gave too many chances to because I'm a hopeless romantic and an idiot. And that's just the way it is. Sometimes I can be pretty weak or pretty strong trying to make things work and trying to work on myself and the relationship and deal with people's issues and be like, oh, well, I understand why they did that, so I'm just going to let them have a chance to move on to the next step and do something better. I see their potential, and so I expect this growth, and then the growth doesn't come, or it's just like far too slow for what I need, because I need someone that's on my level when it comes to maturity. I need someone who is responsible. I need someone who cares. I need someone who's honest, etc., etc. And not everyone is like that, sadly. And you see all these social media posts that are like, oh, our generation only cares about, blah, 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 blah. I did that wrong. But, also, I'm not like an official ASL or nothing. So, like, don't come after me. Don't be doing all that crap. Don't be doing all that extra shit. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. Anyways, I am someone who does care about being that kind of intimate. I do also care about, being affectionate and being intuitive as far as like knowing what the other person needs and wants in the moment, or might need or want that day or that week or that month or for the rest of your lives, whatever. You have to care about what your partner or partners need and want. And it has to align with what you need and want. Because although you don't have to have every single thing in common and you don't have to agree on everything, you can't be straining yourself to where you're forcing yourself to be someone you're not. You can't be straining yourself to accept much more than you can handle, or anything like that. Because you deserve quality, beautiful, loving, supportive, honest, amazing partners. Or one partner. If you just want one partner, that's fine. That is okay. There's pros and cons to being monogamous or versus polyamorous. And I'm always gonna say, well, blah blah blah, and I'm always gonna say, well, if you wanted to, you could try. Because in my opinion, Why not test it out? You said monogamy has not been working out for you for the past 5, 10, 25 years. Maybe it's because you weren't meant for monogamy. Who knows? I'm not trying to force you into polyamory, but do you figure it out? It's okay because it's your life and you deserve to be happy. You should know. You should figure it out. If nothing's working, you gotta try something new. It's like an experiment. And again, it's your life. You gotta figure it out. You shouldn't be miserable all the time and for the rest of your life when it comes to romance and all that stuff. And that's coming from someone who's unfortunately been depressed since 2012. But anyways, I do try, and I'm here, and I'm alive, and I have my girlfriend that I refuse to let go of. That is my girl. That is my lady love. My sweet, sweet, sweet love. Forever and ever. But, I've dealt with a lot of different really messed up situations and some really good and nice and crazy situations and weird situations, and you can ask me pretty much whatever. You can DM me on Instagram, you can DM me personally if you have my number or something, you can comment underneath the video. I'll respond eventually. If it's like too disrespectful or something, either I'm gonna delete it or I'm gonna say, yo, you gotta pull back on that. Can you find a better way to word that? Can you ask a slightly more reasonable question? Blah blah blah. But too often people think that a question's too much for me. But as long as you're not making me uncomfortable or mad, I don't care. I can be super duper open, super duper agreeable until you make me mad or uncomfortable. That's when I am more closed off or cold and all that shit. Also, I'm aware that I'm like basically yelling with my hands, but that's just how I am. Also, can we just take a moment to appreciate how fucking beautiful they look? Look at these beautiful necklace makers. Anyways, oh dear, I'm getting distracted. About a month ago, I actually had someone claim that I was keeping my girlfriend a secret, which I was not, have not, would not. It didn't make sense, because even though I don't post everywhere as much about it or whatever, she's never been a secret. Like, if someone asked me if I was single, I never said I was. If someone asked me if I had a girlfriend or whatever, I'd tell them yes. If someone, blah blah blah, and there'd be random moments where someone says something, I'd be like, oh, well, my girlfriend, blah blah blah. But do I talk about her every day? No, I don't, because I don't get to talk to her very much, to be honest, and that's because of certain reasons. It's not because of anything I did. It's not because of anything wrong with our relationship. It's because of factors that I have no control of, unfortunately, that put us in a very unfortunate situation that we have to deal with and have had to deal with over the years, and it's just been a little bit more. And thinking about those factors that I may or may not name publicly, and probably won't, honestly, the reason why I don't talk about it every day is because I don't want to be even more stressed and upset than I regularly am about it. And I don't want to cry every day because I already have reasons to cry almost all the time. But I'm never going to deny that she's mine. I'm never going to deny being hers or anything like that. And another thing is that she trusts me and she loves me and she knows that I'm here and I wouldn't do anything to hurt her and that I'm good to her and for her. And I'm just gonna continue to be like that because you should have someone like that in your life. So I can talk about her sometimes or all the time or just whenever I want. Although I am updating some bios and whatnot, to make it that much more clear, especially since people just can be so oblivious or forgetful when it comes to facts versus fiction. Another point to cover would be that I actually have a bunch of notes of what the next videos in my Why Am I Polyamorous series were supposed to be, but because I have too many papers that have not been organized yet, I didn't feel like searching for them. And also, I've been incredibly busy and distraught on all kinds of things over the years. And if you look through my channel, you'll see that I posted a frick ton of videos. So that's why the old videos are buried and why we don't have any updates on that. But yeah. The other thing that I was going to say is that I usually am dating while I'm dating, like actively. It's it's definitely slowed down a lot in the past 6 to 12 months. Back in December of 2022, I broke up with 3 people because what usually tends to happen when I break up with somebody that's in my polycule is I get fed up and I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna deal with this BS anymore. I'm done over explaining. I'm done making excuses for you. I'm done accepting all this. I'm done telling you the same things 1,000 times. I'm tired of being stressed. I'm tired of being sad. I'm tired of being mad. And then boom, I'm like, alright, all your chances are gonzo. I'm donezo. And then whomever else may have been close to the chopping block that had been messing up, I'm gonna be like, listen, this is your last chance. Get it together or you're gone. And then if they fuck it up, they're gone too. And it just kinda keeps going. So like if you're not hitting those needs, what I like to say when I'm first like really getting serious with somebody is give me 75% effort. And that's not a lot. It's really not. But it's a decent starting point in my opinion for me because it gives you a chance to grow. If we're not meeting each other halfway exactly, like if things don't feel perfect, because things don't always feel perfect. If I feel like there's room for growth, which I tend to do because I always see the potential because I'm fucking hopeless romantic and an idiot and an overthinker and all kinds of shit. But if you give me that 75%, I stay. I'll be there. I'll be right there. And I'll work on things with you. I'll be loving you. I'll be doing all the stuff. But as you drop below that, I'm gonna be like, don't do that too much. Don't do that too much. Or I'm gonna call it quits. It's gonna be done. You're gonna be out. 3 strikes. And you know, depending on what's going on and everything, it might be 2 strikes. It might be 1 strike. Because I don't like feeling broken. I don't like being depressed even more than the usual. I don't like being stressed out even more than usual. I don't like being disappointed. I want to love and respect myself to the point where I am getting what I deserve, and I deserve the world. To kind of like pre-answer a question that I may get, I have probably more than 50 exes. Yes, kind of crazy. And I am 24 right now. I will be 25. It is 3:41 a.m. and it is February 5th of 2024. I have 1 girlfriend right now. Right now, 1 girlfriend. And more than 50 exes probably. And do I remember all of them? No, to be quite honest, because there's a big fat chunk that are blocked out. There's folks that just like they're from years that were really messed up for me, where you know that kind of goes with the blocked out part, and just like stuff like that. My life's been extremely chaotic, to be quite honest with you. Chaotic. There's always so much going on. Some of it's good, some of it's bad, some of it's neutral. We got all the combos going, all of it. But yeah. Also, out of all my exes, I'm only still friends with like 2 or 3 of them, maybe. And like, it's kind of crazy to be honest, but like, not every single one of them is a horrible person, or like not all the way horrible. It's complicated, you know. So anyways, hopefully within the next 3 months I will finally get my papers all organized, and I'll find my notes, and anything that I didn't say in this video I will put, my brain's dying, I will put in the next video about this topic of me being polyamorous. I'm never going to stop being polyamorous. There's never going to be a time where someone's like, you have to drop everyone else for me, or you can't date anyone else ever again. If you say anything like that to me, I'm going to tell you no. That's what I've been doing since 2018, and I'm going to keep doing that because you don't get to be that selfish. I'm sorry. You can call me selfish, you can give me hatred, whatever. I've already dealt with hatred and judgment and everything, and guilt, and some of that was from myself. And that's, you know, having to do with this topic of being polyamorous. It's very difficult, to be honest, to get over that stuff. It's very difficult, even now, especially since a lot of the people that I've dated only wanted me. They didn't want anybody else. That can be really hard to deal with, believe it or not. Even being desired by multiple people knowingly, and being engaged and intimate and whatever with those people, can still make you feel guilty, or at least someone like me. And by someone like me, I mean someone that is as complicated and crazy as I am. Oh man. But I forgot the thing I was gonna say. Yeah, hopefully I get those notes together, make another video within the next 3 months. If I don't, I'm sorry. You can yell at me gently. That's okay. I'll be like, I'm so sorry. I apologize. I'll do better. I'm gonna throw this in the playlist with the old videos where I definitely hate my voice. I'm probably not really gonna like my voice here, but my voice definitely sounds better than it used to, that's for sure, because watching the old videos of myself, it hurts me deeply. Also, I know this angle isn't exactly the best, but this is what we're working with right now. Okay, deal with it. Also, if you got to the end of the video and you actually listened to all of it, I freaking love you, beach. Like, I love you so much. I appreciate you so much. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. Something else. There was 1 or 2 more things. Okay. Make sure you read the descriptions on my videos. Please, 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 please. I put important notes in there on purpose for you to read. Okay? I also put links in there. Like links to my merch shop, or links to my music, or links to my social media, like my Instagram, excuse me, or links to my Twitch, since I stream on Twitch these days. And in these other social media places, I may answer your questions, or I may make content that has to do with the polyamory or whatever. And I also obviously talk about or do other things as well. So if you want some variety, then just hop around a little bit, skip around, figure it out. Speaking of, I am going to be releasing another video or another song this month, and it's based on a dream, a crazy ass dream that I fucking had the other day, where there was this very fine, dark-skinned black woman that she took me away. I was gone. She silently claimed me. Like, I think she spoke to me before she grabbed me up, but I don't remember what she said at all. I just remember her snatching me up and dragging me out the party. That's all I remember. But it was a rush, and I was ready. I was okay. I was like, okay, I'm yours. Do what you want. Anyways, if I ever find that woman, she's mine. I'm gonna make it happen for sure. You're a goddess. So yeah, Amazing song. It's really juicy, really vibey, very nightclubby. For them night walkers that like to ride that wave. What else was I gonna say? Oh yeah, this shirt. It says be your best, so don't forget to be your best. Be the best version of yourself. Eat, hydrate, stretch, exercise, take your supplements, take your meds if they help, make good decisions. Hopefully, I'll see you later. I think I already said that. My brain is dying again.